a sophomore, had to face off in a packed gym against a kid who was drawing comparisons to their father. Now, Jeff and Marcus Jordan were actually a good high school duo. Jeff was a top 30 player in the state, and Marcus was ranked top 50 in his class in the entire country.
Oops, we gotta change the time. All right, let me get everything ready. Okie dokie. Oh shit. Custom normal tempo. We'll do high tempo for Manchester. Kits look nice. These are the new kits, by the way, for season 6. Not adjust all of the coloring on all of them, so a lot of these I'm seeing for the first time myself. Here we go. It's an early goal already. Oh my goodness. Norden with a goal. And it's Floyd Lawton with a goal. 1-0 Norden. Not even in the game yet. Oh my God, you're serious. Bring back the goal songs they said. And just like that, it's a 1-0 early lead for Norden. Manchester incoming transfers coming in, including Ethan Lederman and Mojo Rising from Warsaw. Going the other way, Moise Bean and possibly a few others. Jackson tries to tie it up for distance, but that one's saved by the Great Wall of China, Myung Choi. Happy New Year's, Mr. Arthur. King Arthur. Said he loves to come a lot. Jose Lopez goes shoink to Bean. Bean. I gotta ask Bean what formation he wants to run. Where's the transfer? Yeah, so I'll just make this clearer. You cannot give Jay money to another user through Discord. League officials are not going to remove and give. It's too much. And then it becomes, give him 1, give him 10. I got 10 people I want to give 1. No. However, if you were to purchase Jay money, then in your notes you are allowed to divide it up or give some of that to a user. That's the only time you're allowed to do it, because that's not us transferring J money. That's just the J money going to different users initially, if that makes sense. Plus, if you're supporting me and the league, I'm more than happy to do that particular extra 10 seconds, if that makes sense. Yeah, that slide tackle was fucking crazy. Throw it now. Just a down by Jackson. These two teams should be two of the better teams in FSL in Season 6. Norden with some good players joining. They're getting Ricardo Mendes Gomez and I think Myth Bobo and Sukolo. The Belgrade boys moving together to Norden. How will they all fit in? Maybe Riz out wide with Mendes Gomez in the middle. Does Zacharias get bumped? But it will be an upgrade defensively with Sukolo coming in. And obviously Austin Sanders, who I hope he's still alive. Dingle. Arthur. Jose Lopez. Look at this beautiful ball up to Bean, but Bean just kept running the wrong way. And a harsh collision there, but no foul. Up next in Group B is an all AI affair, Orlando and Montevideo. Oh, there's another goal! And Norden surprising everybody here in the Club World Cup. I'm so used to writing something. goes in. Yeah, banana. Kieran Robinson. To Greg it. Carl Maurer. Jose Lopez back to Maurer. Jose Lopez. Centers it to Gadzai. Well, Manchester will have an interesting dynamic next season. They'll have a great bench. With the addition of sexy man, what is it, Takuchi or something? I don't remember your player's name. Joining Vukovic, Takuchi, and they already have Dos Santos. We mentioned being on the move, but where will Dingle stay? Is Gadzai leaving? I got to take a look at these transfers. I don't know if they're here. I'm going to pull up the transfer list while I wait. Holy shit. Oh, that was October. Zerko is not here, so we will just go with it. What do we got here? Anything interesting? Bober was going to Roma. Luigi to Athens. I don't know where Otto Scott's player is going. I don't remember. Ooh, Enzo to Amsterdam? What? We'll see. Otto to Lisbon. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bober's going to Roma. That's pretty sexy. M Group to Madrid, following his boy. Modello to Turin. Okay. Obsculo is also going to Manchester. So the Warsaw boys sticking together. Yeah, look at that. Bobo, Zuccolo, and Ricardo Mendes Gomez going to Norden. Too many people put anywhere. Why are people putting fucking anywhere? Lucas Ives to Lisbon. Monaco, Lisbon getting some good players. Porto's getting Whalen. And David Roy. And Nigel Thompson. What the fuck? Somebody like putting in fake transfer requests. Do those guys even talk? Sammy Bahoum back to Zagreb. Martel to Porto. There we go. Club got banned. What club got banned? I didn't mess up anything. These are all their preferred destinations that they put in as their number one destination. This is what the users put in. This is not what's been confirmed or decided. Why does it say club got banned? What are you talking about? No club got banned. Is he done? Rosas looking for a club. Dude, Monaco's gonna be pretty fun. I like the Monaco. Here we go. Mitoshi, Shido to Vienna, knew that one. Colt Belfast, knew that one. Lucas Ives to Copenhagen, yup. Thad Castle was like a 40 overall CMF, Belfast. Bober is going to Madrid, even though he put in 2 separate ones for Roma. Fucking EXE. Mojo and Lederman to Manchester. We knew that one. Being to Copenhagen, okay. Yep, we knew that one. Andre de Belfast is fun. Porto's getting some boys, okay. This is why I'm like, Lennon and Greg. Oh, that's why he said he'd have to play a back 5. Yeah, but my guy could play in midfield. Crouch can play DMF for Porto. Yeah. See a lot of friends stay together. I don't believe you can purchase Pez anymore on Steam or on the PlayStation Store. However, if you've purchased it in the past, according to the internet, you are able to still download it. I tested it on my computer with Steam, and even though you can't purchase it on Steam, I could still download it because I had bought it years ago. I haven't tried it with PlayStation yet. It is a relief because I was worried if anything was to happen to my PlayStation, we'd be fucked. But that's not true. If I was to buy a new PlayStation, log in, then I would be able to re-download it since I purchased it. So it won't pop up on any searches, but if you own it, then it will pop up in your like purchased games, if that makes sense. That's it. And I don't think it was ever on PS5, to be honest. I don't think it was ever on PS5. I don't know. Maybe that might be why. I'm just saying I was able to do it on Steam. Even though you can't buy it on Steam anymore, I was able to download it again. Because I had purchased it previously. Montevideo and Orlando. Here we go. What do we got here? Counter target on Gil Clayton. Wing back center target on the center. Okay. Iggy Rice in there. Pretorius will probably have to go in for Trejo. Alright, starting lineup. We'll go through after. I think all my kick takers are good. I don't want to spend too much time on this. And they shouldn't have any on that. Okay, on the other side, we'll make sure our team is legit. Larry English, Bronx, Phoenix Boone. I don't know who the fuck John West is. Take out Miles. Who the fuck? I just want to know who John West is. This is not a very good team. Orlando sucks, dude. But we got Sidney Jackson, Herman Schartz, Kareem Henderson, Thad Rodney, a Potato Chaser Burrow in midfield, and Bobby Rose out on the right. get this one all set up. I hope I attach the jerseys, otherwise I gotta jump out and fix it. So hold on. I don't remember if I did them all. Son of a bitch. Alright. I gotta do the kicks. Or the kits, sorry. We'll just do the home kits. They're all in there. We'll do it for all the teams. Should only take a few minutes. We got about an hour and a half or so we got time. Definitely to finish the group, and then maybe do a game in Group A, second game. So it'll only take a sec. I'm not even going to really worry about the names and stuff. So Buenos Aires, their kits are, I guess that's a Buenos Aires kit, isn't it? Yeah, that's their logo. That's their logo. That is definitely not their logo. Okay, so Buenos Aires is all set. Melbourne already played. I know they're all set. Club Amazon. Nope. Let's do Amazon quick. Oh no. I'm so glad we figured out how to take advantage of the image overwrite. So that way every season I don't have to reattach all the kits, because it'll just automatically do it. Where is this? There they are. Amazon Home. So that's super fun. Is it white? Okay. Oh shit. Let me just change the name. He spent so much time on these. I will at least fix this part. We'll go with that. That's fine. I didn't even know there were Premier League games yesterday. How about Manchester United, huh? All of a sudden that draw from Tottenham with Wolves doesn't look that bad, does it? At least we scored 2 goals against them. Yeah. Wolves looked really good, too. My guy Arias. I love that guy. Oh, I should have looked at the number that it was. Damn. Oh, this is going to take... Should be towards the bottom. Why does Turin have so many jerseys? Amazon away. Amazon has a third, so 186. Jesus, what is this? We'll keep it pink for now. I'll go in and change all this after. I do apologize for the wait. Alright, Amazon goalkeeper. So Amazon needs a third. Do you notice how we made the Brazil kits like covered in freaking advertisers? Cairo. I thought I did Cairo's. Yeah, Cairo's all set. Guadalajara should be all set because they played in like some exhibition games. Nope. Son of a gun. Guadalajara away, and then number 200 for the goalkeeper. I don't know what the fuck. Is that really the goalkeeper? That's not the goalkeeper. Is it? It's like the first one. Guess they made a different one. Alright. So I gotta go in and delete the extra ones. Volubus, I thought was all set. We'll double check. Volubus. Alright, they're all set. Orlando, I thought was all set as well. Because they played... Oh, they need the other one. Alright. Yeah, so we'll be going about an hour and 10-15 minutes or so. So plenty of time for everybody. Looks like 217 will be the other kit. If somebody wants to play against me as the team that Orlando is playing, you may. Montevideo. Where is Orlando goalkeeper? Alright, Lucas wants to do it. You just can't change any of the... Oh shit, this is the goalkeeper. Oh, I got it. What the... Okay. It's because they sent me jerseys, single file, and then they sent them in the group file after. Philly. We'll do Philly quick. Yeah, you don't change the tactics to save time there, Big Sexy, but you can do the game itself. Where's Philly? Away and goalkeeper away. And then what is that, like 220? Oh, that works. I'll go in and fix everything later. See, like, I don't even know if that's the real goalkeeper kit. That's fine, it's got the logo on it. We're almost done. Just the final two teams. Tokyo Bay. What team is that with the horse? Is that Monaco? Sexy. Where's Tokyo? I think Tokyo's at the very bottom. There we go. Do they not have a goalkeeper kit? I guess Tokyo doesn't have a goalkeeper kit. Maybe I was supposed to make it. Do their away. Sometimes it like does weird shit. Oh, you know what happened? The file was like the wrong size. It wouldn't let me do it. That's why. I forgot to re-upload it. So they'll just wear the Paris kit. That's fine. Alright. Oh, Montevideo. Am I saying that right? And we're done. Everything's done for the match as well. We just need to start the game. So we'll be ready to go. We're looking at 213. I guess we'll go yellow, just so you can at least read it. No, mommy. No, mommy. Fuck it. Keep it real. Do it live. Oh, I'm just trying to do this as quickly as possible. I apologize. By the way, we only have room for like between 30 and 60 more images. Is there no Montevideo away? I'm not going to spend too much time looking right now. But that's... Sometimes it like... It's not like technically alphabetical order. It does like weird shit. Alright, then they don't have an away kit right now. They can wear that one, I guess. I don't understand. Alright. Good enough for you, good enough for me. Oh, my whole body is sore, man. Okay. Oh. Now let's keep the games going. We're going to do a bunch of giveaways. And then maybe after this game, I'm going to go grab some more beer. We are going to be giving away a Season 6 captaincy. And we're going to be giving away Gay Phillips and Big Booty Templeton. Here we go! Actually, I'm sorry, we already did the giveaway for the... Oh, no, we didn't. I'm Orlando, so you're the other team. Never mind, I don't think we're going to be giving away those players. Never mind. Alright, high tempo for Montevideo. Here we go. High tempo for Montevideo. Low tempo for Orlando. Look at the back, baby. Here we go. Bobby Rose in the starting lineup for Orlando. one goes over the bar. We got to give away 100J money, don't we? Lewis Anderson looking to Herman Schartz. Potato Chaser Burrell also looking for Schartz. This one over to Armbruster. To Cockburn, up to Gil Clayton. I decided not to change all of the names for all the players. Originally I was going to rename them all. I don't think most of you were here in the old FSL format. These are all players that I created that were all on fictional teams in the UK and Ireland, the British Isles. And that's why we're using them now. I originally was going to use their faces and attributes, but rename them to match the country that the club was in. But then I decided that was just too much work, and it was more fun for those of us that were there to see the actual names. So over to Ivar Utrecht. Son of Ivar Utrecht. Got to bring back all the old jokes, don't we? Here goes Kareem Henderson. Herman Schartz back to Henderson, looking for Schartz there. Kareem Henderson couldn't get there in time. Up to Gil Clayton. Gil Clayton around the defender. Gil Clayton with some space here. Gil Clayton trying to take a shot off. Up to Schartz, the outlet. Herman Schartz. Back to Thad Rodney. Schartz. Never won a header in his life. Never received head in his life. Does love a good reach around. Perfect time for a advertisement. God, spot roadblocks. And it'll be low tempo. Remember, this is group stage, so it could end in a draw. How is the quality? My quality is not great on my screen. I guess it's okay. It's not that bad. I think Orlando might change to high tempo soon. This ball in. Gil Clayton with the shot that was blocked. Dirt Grazer Cockburn on the corner. Goes short to Clayton. Clayton back to Cockburn. Cockburn centers it to Thorsten. Thorsten just wide past the stationary body of Gil Sampson. Hey, if Jarzinho can't see chat stuff, is that because he's banned? Or is that just because of the changed settings for new users? I didn't respond to his DM. Thorsten. On the right side here, Bjorn Thorsten. Looking for... Oh, you Clayton! You know how Jarzinho was complaining he couldn't see messages? He DM'd me. For some reason, it doesn't show me text in match day channel. It won't let me type as well. Or does he just not have roles? Oh, is it because he's not a... Oh, it's because he doesn't have a player role, probably. Is that why? That's probably all it is. I thought he was on Paris. I have to find... I swore he was on Paris. I thought he was. really feel like looking, but let's see what I got here for changes. I think we're gonna keep everything as it is, and we can bring on some guys later. We got Griffin O'Frost III, Nevin Chalupa, Sebastian Maddox, Spandex Firequake, and Kirby Buck. How about Sidney Jackson? He's been invisible today, the dummy runner. 2 dummy runners up top. Do I have, like... Oh, I got false 9 on. Let's turn off false 9. Let's turn off false winger. What do we got on the outside? I got box to box and hole player. Anchor man, hole player. Okay. All right, we're good for now. No changes. All right. You have a good bench there. Nico Grbic, Jan Glockner, Jose Menendez, and Iggy Rice, along with Toby O'Shaughnessy. Let's see here. Jay Jarzinho, the striker. Oh, he's on Roma now. But where was he before? Was he always on Roma?
Most people don't know that you can get a domain from Squarespace. Not just a website. But you're not most people. Because now you know you can get...
Let me use the website. We're going to go normal tempo now. Orlando. Schartz to Kareem Henderson. Schartz, Henderson, 1-2, buckle my shoe. Herman Schartz does well. Sends it out wide to Larry English. English. Cuts inside. A lot of players back from Montevideo. Here goes Gil Clayton. Will the next match be Zagreb against Madrid? Let me see what team you were on. I'm just going to use the website. I swear you were on Paris, brother. It says Roma. Yeah, I guess you were on Roma. The website says Roma, and the other thing says Roma too. I did not know that. It's going to be a free kick now. Bobby Rose stands over it. Bobby Rose from distance. But I'm going to check your player's website page. Yeah, you haven't played since May 7th against Belgrade. You played 173 minutes this season. You did get an assist in the opening match against Zagreb, a 2-1 loss, back on April 11th. Season 4, you were at Berlin. Before Berlin, you were with Paris. All right, that wasn't crazy. You started at Paris, then moved to Berlin. Then you went to Roma. I don't know if you actually transferred or if we moved you there for the sake of it, but yeah, you got your 173 minutes, 9 appearances, assists. You did not make team of the season. You did not make team of the season. Kareem Anderson defending here, getting pressed along, or excuse me, pressing along with Herman Schartz. Uthred. We're going to do some subs now. In case the ball goes out of play. We're going to bring on Maddox. Bobby Rose is going to go up to striker. We'll have two SS's. And let's bring on Spandex Firequick. And Griffin O'Frost III will come on. There. Non-FSL teams, yeah, we're allowed to see form, bitches. That's right. Part of the challenge. I get to see form. FSL teams do not. Gerbich is really good. Got Glockner on the bench. Bad form for best in possession. All right, so Uthred will be coming out for the very versatile Jan Glockner, former Neeps and Tatties all-around player. Also looks like a lesbian. We'll see if anybody gets on the field these final 7 minutes. This one out wide to Melvin Foster, another former Neeps and Tatties player. And this ball, crossfield to Thorsten, who I don't remember at all. Ivar Uthred. Will the ball even go out of play? Thorsten. Max tempo now. And, yeah, I'm going to go. I might take the point here with Orlando. I'm controlling all the teams, but obviously Orlando's the one I will try my best. I didn't realize how bad they were. It's because in the beginning I put like the Hispanic players on the Hispanic teams and the Asian people on the Asian team, African on the, and then I had all these leftover guys, and Orlando and Philadelphia were already full, so they're not very good. 0-0. Happy late birthday, dude. Good game, brother. All right, we have our schedule. We'll be Zagreb, Madrid, Buenos Aires, Guadalajara, Hamburg, Tokyo, Amazon, Philly. I'm hoping we can do all of those games since the AI teams do not need to do anything with tactics. So here we go. Zagreb, pre-match only. Okay. Their bench is fine. Well, I think he probably would want Combs instead of this guy. I don't know who this fucker is, so we'll keep him. All right. Pre-match. Counter shorts. I don't know. I don't know what any of this is. Maybe you did something weird for the last game of the season. You figure it's before the Euros and before the FA Cup. So this was against It was for Warsaw, October 18th. That's probably why it was a funky one. Do you want the whole thing or just the formations? Do you want the subs in there? I changed custom because it was weird, but otherwise the other ones are not crazy. Defensive, this is supposed to be an LMF, my bad. Alright, I'll go grab some beer while you do that. False fullback and defensive on the DMF in custom. In main, centering targets. In defensive, centering targets. And Vito was not on any kicks. You have Scooter on all corners. Oh. All right, here we go. And I put defensive on the DMF. So grab, take it out to Madrid. Madrid to where they're third? Because I'm not going crazy, but it's the double AMF, the DMF. You can change formation in the game. I think your tactics are usually fine. Defensive, yeah. If you want to move Felix to DMF, let me know. But I got to get started, guys. I wanted to do all the games, and we got a bunch more. And I only got 45 minutes. To be fair, after this game, only the Hamburg game needs to be shown. Oh my God. Welcome to FSL. Change it. I don't want you to think. Don't insult me. You know. That's all. With the double SS, you had counter target on Venom. Do you want to keep that? Obviously defensive on Venom. Do you want to keep counter target on Jenny? Nas SS. Come on, man. All right. Here we go. And we're off to the races. There we go. And we are underway here. In the Club World Cup, this is Group C, opening match. Both teams in normal tempo. Well, the other teams in this group are Guadalajara and Buenos Aires, two of the stronger teams in the Club World Cup. Orlando, Philadelphia, and probably Melbourne would be the weaker sides. It's normal FSL captaincy rules for all FSL captains in this competition. All the teams I control, I get to see their form. This went up to Calicanol. Kamal to Jethro. Top two teams from each group will advance, and this one will be picked up by Cavallo. At least I think they do. We'll find out. Interception there. And Jethro. Oh, back of the net, and it's 1-0. Seagram take the lead. The $30 bid. Madrid are going to switch it up a little bit. Nas left. AMF Bernino. Yes. All right, there we go. We continue. Both teams still in normal tempo. Magnus trapped on the left side. Prefer them both wider. Okay. After this possession, we'll change it. We'll don't take the quick free kick. Nope. And it is a free kick for Zagreb. Jethro will be on it, and he is. We'll go to 2-0. Jethro off the wall. Well, Hafsa Saif will be leaving Madrid, headed to Vienna, but it looks like Billy Boyo is on his way in to an already stacked midfield. So will they change their formation to incorporate their best players? How about another goal for Zagreb? The honorable Mexican, and the defense rests, Your Honor. And it's 2-0 in the opening 30 minutes. I hope I can do the next two games, but I might only be able to do one. Spaghetti sends it out of play. For Jethro, kicked down by Marcella. Kamar, Wagner, Venom. Good football now from Madrid. Asphalt Hala gives it away. Gonzalez. Kelly Canot. Vukovic out to his left, but good takeaway there from Wagner. Headed down to Marcus Nigel. Magnus Trapp. Defensive preset now. For Zagreb. Up to Wagner. Collision. No call. Venom with a poor pass. And halftime is upon us. Main preset. No tactical changes. Turn off false 9. No, you already turned it off. And high tempo. Alright, so just high tempo. Is that it, or you want to do something else? I believe top 2 teams in each group advance to the final 16. Or final 8. Final 8. Final 8. Julia Nas CF. With Gamar SS. Bernino behind is a CMF. Just looking at play styles. Alright, here we go. Second half is underway. And Cavallo to Gamar. Well, we saw Norden beat Manchester. I think did London draw their game? I have to check. Vukovic. We'll take a look at the groups at the end of the stream. How about a third goal? Oh man, Kelly Canal! Just won 50J money. And it's now 3-0. Magnus Trapp. Just a reminder, these are the teams before any transfers in or out. And also before the upgrade session, which has been slightly postponed. Should get that all taken care of this week. And Season 6 will start as soon as those upgrades are all completed, confirmed, and applied. This ball over the top, Venom. Jethro. Out wide to Kelly Canol. Canol. Players running forward for both teams. Canol left-footed shot and skies it into the handicap section, trying to make them more handicapped. Defensive preset now. Whoops. For Zagreb. Kuza Brown, taken away by Wagner. Both these teams expected to do well, representing Fsl. Can they beat J-Mart? That is the question. Kuza Brown. Kamel. Deflected. 20 minutes remain. Is it not enough time? Shortened games, excuse me. Kuza Brown into Vukovic. Vukovic. This one will be intercepted by Gamar, who comes back to help. And then gives it away. Did he help or did he hurt it? You're touching your uncle. After he touched you. Marcus Nigel down this right side. Sends it a ball. And it is over the head of everybody. But will it be called back for a foul? No. Only. Whoops. Swamp Jethro and Gonzalez. That one, oh my goodness, another mistake, sloppy. And Jethro to make things work. And it's 4-0. Sushi Taco for Jethro should the ball go out of play. Venom. Nasval Hala turns and shoots. Mamanovic catches it. It ends. Red will take 3 points from the opening game. Only one shot for Madrid. 0 subs. And now it is on to their group. Guadalajara. I don't know who the fuck Ronald Gonzalez is. I think we'll just stay with what we have here. And then everything on there. Okay, as for the other side, Jesus Garcia, who scored some big goals in FSL. Samuel Tolo, Coyote, Roberto Ortega, Is there a... I guess he might have to play there for now, huh? Yeah, I guess he will. And we're all set here. Guadalajara and Buenos Aires. If somebody wants to go up against me, they can. I think I forgot to make it random. So. Buenos Aires. And here we go. High tempo for Guadalajara, and I will be Buenos Aires. And it's a foul here on Ortega. I don't know who Ortega is. He must have been made in that final batch of players when they expanded. Raymondo Lucas on the kick, sends it in, and the header goes out of play. It's 2:10, so this will probably be our last game. And we'll do Hamburg and the rest of Group D tomorrow. It'll be early, since Hamburg technically doesn't have a captain that's here or cares, and the rest are all AI. Raymondo Lucas. Speaking of that Hamburg captain, one of his favorite players, now to Marco Mendes, looking for Tolo. I'm not going to do changes either, but I guess we could. We'll see. I'm not going to promise anything. Ortega, Rodriguez. This one over to Chaputa Mañana. And Lucas now on the right side, looking for Alejo Villar, former Cardiff Wide midfielder. Lucas Molina. Casilla. Villar. Molina, former Swansea midfielder. Part of that incredible midfield with Zola, whatever his name was. Back to Nilo Montoya. Who finds Americo Mendes. Back to Angel Hernandez. And that is a nice ball to Ortega. Tolo calling for it in the middle. And this one goes wide. Tolo, the Uruguayan. Goalkeeper for Buenos Aires is Luis Salazar. Here goes Ortega again, very involved. Tolo behind the defense, and Samuel Tolo has a shot blocked. Gonna get another chance here. Tolo says it wide. And who's gonna win? 100 J Money. Honorable Mexican. Honorable Mexican with 100 J Money. We're gonna keep the giveaways going. We got some goal celebrations. Oh, and that's a poor pass. Well, Zagreb atop the group with 3 points. Madrid would love a draw. Both Madrid and Zagreb still forced to play both of these sides. Can they beat Jamar? This ball in. The header goes just wide. Salazar to Fontana. It's going to be high tempo now for Buenos Aires. Tolo just wants one chance. Coyote. It's going to fall down here, and he does win the foul. It's a free kick in a dangerous area for Guadalajara. Just keep Coyote on it. It's just easier. And Coyote. Oh my goodness! What a free kick! And Coyote. I'm going to pee during halftime. I might be able to do the Hamburg game. If during the second half of this game, I'll go get my shit ready. And then we can do the Hamburg game. So I won't be here for the second half of this game. I'll turn subs on auto. I'll turn tempo on auto. And then we can do Hamburg. I don't even know if Hamburg plays in the game, though. But I'll do my best. Here goes an opportunity. Oh, no. That's what we'll do. Very early. All right. I'll be back after the game. I missed it. Tolo scored. All right, so I can do one more game since I don't have to do the stuff that I need to do after. So. Oh, I just don't know if it's Hamburg. It is Hamburg. So Hamburg against Tokyo. Let's take a quick look at the groups. So Volubis is in first place in Group A, or 1. They beat Cairo. London and Melbourne tied. Norden with 3 points. Orlando, Montevideo both drew. Manchester currently in last with 0. Zagreb and Guadalajara both with wins. Putting a lot of pressure on Buenos Aires and Madrid. And now Group 4, Hamburg and Tokyo about to do battle. We'll take a quick look at the team. No changes for Hamburg. As for this team, I think we'll do a 4-4-2 diamond. Like this. I think that looks good. All right. Sing ho ho. Where's Sing ho ho? Ji Dong ho. Sing ho ho's a goalie, isn't he? Alright, here we go. Alright, Hamburg and Tokyo. Only our second Can You Beat J-Mart game of the series. And here we go. I have to go as soon as this game is over, so let's make it quick! Here we go. I don't know who is captaining Hamburg, but Big Daddy is in charge of Tokyo, and we're going to go high tempo right off of the bat here. Keith Stoneleigh. It's going to be honorable Mexican. Can he get Hamburg 3 points to start this Club World Cup? This one. It's only the second time that we've seen an FSL club take on J-Mart. Melbourne drew London. Can Hamburg get a victory? Here goes Tokyo. An early opportunity. Dealt with by Hamburg. This one up to Batmobile. Beal looking for Cuervo outright. It was a nice run, but well read by the Japanese. Bufferson. Benny Sheepskin. This one taken away. Indigo Colt trying to lay it back off. Here comes Tokyo the other way. Some very famous FSL players in this Tokyo side, including Larry Hamilton, Benny Sheepskin, and all the Asian guys whose names I can't pronounce. Drinking Dos Equis in honor of Dos Equis. Here goes Hamburg. 3 players in the box, but it gets taken away. Here goes Benny Sheepskin. Sheepskin. This ball. So poked away. Batmobile going the other direction. End-to-end stuff here. An opportunity. That one saved by the goalkeeper. Piet van Huysen. Patience here from Young So. Up to Hernandez a bit. Sakahachi. And Maitoshi, who came through the Tokyo Academy. See what I did there? This will be our final game of the day. If you're wondering where all of our goalkeepers came from, it came from this old format. And looking for Hernandez off the post and in! And it's 1-0 Tokyo! Hernandez makes it 1-0! Oliver Yum Yum! And it's 1-0. Hernandez pairing well with Sugahachi. That one deflected and out of play. Well, one thing about these Club World Cup squads, they got players all over the pitch. Oh, Rin Maitoshi. Are they related? They all look the same. Said Bentoncourt, not me. Don't suspend me. Larry Hamilton, Tokyo, playing out of the press, and they do it well. Sheepskin. And here they come. This is why they do it. Lofferset finding the run of Hernandez. Hernandez takes it down with a good touch. Players following through. Hernandez does well, but cleared away by Beal. Chi Young Song. Lofferset. Kimura. One of the first FSL players created in that format. In fact, I think he might have been the second or the third. So Kimura, an FSL absolute legend. Sheepskin. Sakahachi. Dealt with by Hamburg. Going the other way for Hamburg now. Indigo Colt with a nice run. Indigo Colt passes it to Maitoshi. Somerville, Maitoshi. And that one over everybody. General Saltika. Nakashima. Rakuru Nakashima, former Bristol Bridge center back. Chung Yun over to Larry Hamilton. Chung Yun. And this one will end the first half. Remember, I get to see my phone. We got great form, isn't it? It's a wonderful day for form. So good. We got Woolley. What a guy, Woolley. Reggie Wanks, Bucks to Bucks. Nami. basketball specialist, Mark Sun, classic number 10, good strider, and offensive fullback. Probably our fullbacks and maybe our CMF. Just do a like for like later. Two classic number 10s. No changes for Tokyo at the moment. Somerville is going to come off for Shido, another academy of the Tokyo Bay FC Academy. And Shido will be SS, bottom right of Colt. Like here. Counter target on Cuervo. Well, Hamburg will try to take advantage of the narrow shape of both Shido and Cuervo lower. Alright, so here we go. It's going to be normal tempo. For Tokyo Bay, Jangyeon, Nakashima, Sheepskin, Lafferson, Hernanzabin, they come again. Look at this one, Leilov Sakahati, makes it 2-0 to Tokyo Bay. Now these are supposed to be hard. I was hoping maybe one or two FSL teams would get through the group stage. It's meant to be super hard. And as soon as all FSL teams are knocked out, then I don't know what his name is. Tokyo looks solid though. I'm liking this diamond. 2-0. I think we're going to go to low tempo here. As this one goes out of play. We're going to make our changes now. Try to protect some guys, bring out some good guys. We'll put Nakashima at fullback. Do we have anybody better? Albrechtsen at center back. Do this. We'll swap out our left back, like for like, and otherwise we're good. good for now. We'll bring in Reggie Wanks. We'll have a good Reggie Wanks sighting. And there is a sub for Hamburg. They have 2 left. Hurry up, I got 7 minutes. I gotta go. Not even. I am Rin Maitoshi. For Frost make CF. So Frost coming on for Whalen, and he's going to go up. Next to Colt. Ooh, I like this. All right, here we go. Kimura. Back to Lofferson, who stepped into center back. Wang Xiang to Yoon. Xiang. Yoon. Xiang. Reggie Wanks, who's just come on. Sakahachi. Players in front of him. Kimura. From distance. Dipping shot. What a save by Bogdanovic. Picked up by Sakahachi. Taken away by Stonelight. Back to Piet Valtusen. And this header picked up by Stonelight. Time running out. Raga the God. And Valtusen. Could it be 2 up, 2 down for J-Mart? Still undefeated. Jernanzabit. Deflected, picked up by Albrechtsen. Jernanzabit popped that one up off the back heel. Showing off now, the Japs. Dirty Japs they are. Hamburg all by themselves in this group, by the way. Hamburg and London, the 2 FSL teams without an FSL team also in their group. Jernanzabit, can he get on the end of this one? He's offsides. Five minutes to go. Maitoshi, Peel, Cuervo can't get there. Nakashima back to his more familiar right back role, and Rakuru Nakashima for Jernanzabit, looking for Kimura. Sends in a ball. It was a decent cross, and it's going to go out. We're going to go max tempo here for Tokyo. They're going to try to get a third. Throw it. Laid off Jung Yoon. Oh, and it's well read and defended. That'll end it. 2-0. Tokyo. J-Mart on fire. Amazon and Philadelphia will be tomorrow. They will be tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Happy New Year. We'll see you on New Year's Day. See ya.